Hamstrings today, Kate, and you'll need a kettlebell, a foam roller, and some padding if possible for your knee, which could be a mat, or I'm just going to use a couple of the foamy pads themselves. We've got a minute or two and we'll start, guys, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking. Again, just go with what you feel comfortable doing. Go at your own pace. Just set up the video recorder. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll keep an eye out in case anybody's late to come in, but we'll just get started. So we're going to start off. First one is just going to be our side walks with carioca. So all we're going to do is place one foot down, roll through the foot, and back down again. So roll over onto the pinky toe, flatten the whole foot down. So pinky toe, roll over onto the big toe itself. So we're really going to inversion over onto eversion, or we're going from a supinated position over to a pronated position, and then we're just going to come back over. Okay, so right leg over left only just now, going one way, and then it'll be left over right going the opposite way. Keep going for 2 minutes altogether. So right over left, roll through the foot. So really try and roll through the foot rather than just plonk the foot down. I want you to think about being on right on the lateral border, then allowing the foot to roll across onto the big toe. And we're just going to keep going from side to side. And it's 2 minutes we're going to work here for today. So just roll through that foot, getting that foot moving with the ground. So pinky toe right the way across onto the big toe, getting some ankle mobility, and also just trying to get that smaller bones of the foot moving quite well. Once you run out of space, just cross over. We've got a minute to go. So we're going to do a lot of like nice footwork this morning in the warm-up before going straight into our hamstring work for the class today. And if you can, just elongate that stance on the one leg, roll across onto that forefoot itself. Work. Left over onto right. Left over onto the inside. For those who just came in, you'll need a kettlebell today, a mat, and also we've got a foam, a cushion or something like that for the floor. And we're just going to really focus on rolling through the foot. 15 seconds, guys. Nice and controlled, nice and easy way to get this foot moving with the ground. And elongate that hold if you can, so really roll through that foot. So start outside border, roll across to the inside border. Last couple, 3, 2, 1. We're going to our tightrope walk next. So we're just going to have one foot, and we're literally going to put the other one just in front of the other one. And once we get to the end of the room, we're going to walk backwards. Okay, so again, we're just getting the foot just in front, heel through to the front foot. So heel through to the front foot. So we're rolling through the foot. And then once we run out of space, we're going to just get the foot touching, and then we'll come back the way as well. So no space between the feet, and try and keep a nice straight line itself. We're rolling from the tip of the toe onto the heel as we shift our weight backwards. Very, very simple, very, very easy, but nice little drill to get this foot and the whole chain just warmed up. Again, nice rolling through the foot. Let the weight shift forward as we roll from the heel onto the forefoot itself. And try and be aware of heel, mid-foot, forefoot as we roll through the foot. And as we're going backwards, think about forefoot, mid-foot, heel. Forefoot, mid-foot, heel. So really try to think about the segments of the foot itself. And we're shifting our hips over that rolling foot. And again, forward, just when you're out of space, roll through the foot, keep that hips moving forward in time with the feet. And then going backwards again. Good. Just roll through the foot. Easy start to today, and then we'll start to just ramp up the intensity as we go. 20 seconds, guys. And forward we go. Nice and neat, nice and controlled. 2 minutes work here in total. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. And the last one in our walking sequence is going to be a side step squat. So all we're going to do is we're going to start feet together, feet go wide, we drop down to a squat, we bring the feet together, we go wide, back up, back up. Okay? And we're just going to work our way across the screen, and then we're going to work our way all the way back. Again, just working through a range that you're happy enough with, and it's going to be 2 minutes that we're going to work for in total. So we're starting in 5. Nice wide squats and carry. 3, 2, 1. Over we go. Over we go. And then just work with the space you've got, and then work back across the room. As low as you feel comfortable going. Push the bottom down. Try and think about the hips dropping between the knees. So really try and get the hips dropping between the knees. Another thing to focus on is make sure that the distance that you're dropping down to, we're not dropping right over on one side, we're dropping right down through the middle of the squat. Middle of the squat. Step, drop, pick up. Good work. Over we go. Again, we're going to feel the adductors working here. We're going to feel the glutes. We're starting to introduce the hamstrings themselves as well. Last drill in our warm-up. Really just trying to get these muscles working together. Press through the feet to push yourself back up again there. So try not to lift from the head, push from the ground away. So really generate a good force from the ground itself. Push through, drop, push through, drop, push through. 40 seconds, guys. Doing really well. Drop, push through, drop, push through, push down, back. Toes pointing straight forward if you can. Try not to let them drift out to the side. Keep them pointing straight forward. Good work. 10 seconds, guys. Our first drill is going to be our single leg and deadlift, or arabesque, or whatever you wish to call it. Romanian deadlift, single leg. There's a few cool names for it. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. We grab our kettlebells. And what I want you to do for this one here is you can use some for balance if you wish to. So what I want you to try and do is have a wall, weights maybe in hand, elbows maybe locked out completely. Hold on the wall if you need to. We're going to start with the weight in our right hand, and it's our left leg we're going to be working all the way down, tap the ground, swing through. All the way down, tap the ground, swing through. So we've got a minute off each side, 3 sets of, okay? So again, you need to put the weight down halfway through, please do. We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Slow and steady, so nice and controlled. The elbow stays locked out the whole time. If you wish to do it without the balance, that's absolutely fine as well. Use your arm to give you that stability. Reach down as far as your foot will go, keeping the elbow dead straight. No speed involved, so it's all nice, slow. And with the back leg, I want you to really fully extend out. So be long through the back leg, drive up. "15 seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Weight goes over onto the left hand. You stand on the right leg. Ready? Off we go. Again, use the wall for balance if you need be. Long with the back leg. Press down through the ground to bring you back up. So really push through the middle of the foot to bring you back up into stance. Head up tall, chest up tall. Everything comes from the pelvis. Keeping the back nice and straight. Again, no speed involved at all. Keep it nice, slow, controlled. 15 seconds. Three, two, one, and switch over. Second set, first leg. We're on to our left leg, weights in our right hand. 3, 2, 1, off go. Use that swing face to really bring your right foot through. Finish well. Long, slow, controlled movements. Drive through. Go through. Five seconds. You'll feel that glute starting to work. You feel the hamstring starting to work as well. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch around. Second set, right leg this time. Nice controlled movement here. So ready? Off we go. The right leg's working. Left leg's going to come through and finish high. Hinge from the hip. So really try and push your bottom back. Then bring ourselves back through. Slow, controlled. The weight should go straight down rather than forward. So where it starts at the top here, it'll finish straight underneath the surface. So we're not reaching forward with the weight, it's going straight down. Drive through. Bit of a developer, you'll start to really feel working as the day continues on. And I'll just feel a wee bit domsy later on. Just be aware of any speed work there today. 3, 2, 1, and switch over. Last set, third set, first leg. Ready, straight in, off we go. Long through the back leg, drive through. Long, drive through. Really working that core stability to bring you back up nice and tall. Push from the ground. Good work. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Push, pull. Push from the ground, pull the knee through. 15 seconds. Hard. Keep the form. 3, 2, 1, and switch over. Last set of our right hand legs, guys. Last set of our right hand legs. Ready? Off we go. Go through. Push from the ground. On. Baby. Right through. Push. Use the wall for balance if you need to. Long the back, like keep that foot really long. 20 seconds to go. So nice and long. Drive through. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Pop the kettlebells to the side. Grab our foam roller. And we're just going to go onto our mat with our foam roller bridge. So for this one here, in the first minute, we're going to try and keep the pressure on the left hand leg at 80%, the right hand leg 20%. And in the second minute, we're going to go 80 off the right, 20 off the left. And we'll go 3 sets each side. So, foam rollers going to go on the ground. The feet are going to be on the roof of the foam roller. So we're not down here, we're not on our tiptoes, we're on the roof of the roller itself. Legs are just beyond 90 degrees. It's a pelvic tilt. So the black of my shorts comes off the ground, but my back is still down. Okay, so it's not a bridge. We're not holding ourselves high. We're just pelvic tilting to lift our hips off the ground, no more. And then once the hips are off, it's all about the foot pressure. Okay, it's all about pressing down through the feet. So we're going to pelvic tilt. We're going to really press down with our left leg. Okay, so our left leg is going to be working 80%. Our right one is going to be 20%. So we're pushing down. Off we go. On that left hand side, it's the accelerator pedal of a car. We're driving with acceleration just now. We're going to work through that left hand leg with the right hand side being nice and light. Okay, the right hand side light, the left hand side heavy. So really push down. Keep it a pelvic tilt at the pelvis. The lower back is touching the ground, but your hips are off. And we're pushing down through the left hand foot. The middle of the foot is where we want the contraction to be. Ooh-wee, we're working hard here. Push, push, push. A button underneath that foot. Think about pressing that button with the left hand side. Keep the heel high if you can, so keep that foot nice and horizontal. 3, 2, 1, and relax back down. Good job. Second exercise will be on our right hand side this time. So second rep, first time on the right, in 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt, press down through the right this time. Make the left hand side light. Push, push, push to the middle of that foot. Make the left hand side nice and light. Keep the back down, but the hips off, and you're going to feel the hamstring working. Press, press, press. Back off a wee small bit. Make it 50-50 if you wish to, but then bring it back over to 80% off that right hand leg. So really work hard pressing that right hand side down. If you wish to lift the left leg off, feel free. But for today, I'm going to keep my right hand side and the left hand side in contact, but the foot pressures are going to be completely different on the right hand side versus the left hand side. 15 seconds, really working hard here. And don't be alarmed if that leg starts to shake, that's quite normal. If you go close to cramp, then just take a little rest, give a little stretch out, then come back in 3, 2, 1, and back down again there. Good job, legs will shake out. Second set, first leg, 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt. Then we're pressing down on that left hand side. Pelvic tilt, then up the left hand leg. Good work. Feel that contraction there. Our back is on, but our hips are off. It's not too much of a bridge. Really work here. It's all about the foot pressure. Even lower your hips further down, and then just really work on pressing that foot into the row itself. So there might not be any space between your hips and the ground. It's all about the distal point of the foot pressing into the foam roller. You're trying to break that foam roller with your downward pressure. Really, really push. Ooh-wee. Keep breathing. This too shall pass. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. There we're going. A second set off our right hand leg. Second set right hand leg. In 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt, press down. Work hard. Pelvic tilt, press down. If you want to take the left one off, please do. Keep the hip, if you can, off the ground. Keep the back down. It's all about the pressure on that right hand leg. Push down. Push that bottom underneath that foot. It's the middle of the arch that you're pressing down with, not the toes. Keep the heel high. The foot should be perpendicular or parallel, sorry, to the ground itself. So parallel to the ground. Working hard, 20 seconds. Hamstrings working. Really press, really press, really press. 10 seconds. Push, push, push. As much as you feel you can. 3, 2, and relax out. Got one last set to go, guys. One last set to go. Stretch the hamstrings out. We're back on our left hand side. Our pelvis, we're going to tip forward. We're going to roll pelvis, lift the hips, and press. Okay, press through that left hand foot if we can. Hold in this position. The back is down, the hips are off. The pressure's through the foot. If you can adventure to lifting the right leg off, please do. If you're in a happy place just now with the contraction, just stay there. Don't push yourself too far. Whoa. Middle of the foot. Big pressure through the middle of the foot. Lift the hip off. It's a pelvic tilt rather than a bridge, so our hips shouldn't be high. It should just be off the ground and no more. About the width of a green final underneath that hips. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, really work hard here with the hamstring. Legs are shaking, core shaking, glutes are shaking, and relax there, stretch out. We're on to our third one, but it's off our second leg. Okay, so ready? Pelvic tilt, press down on that right hand leg this time. Right hand leg's working. Keep it parallel to the ground. Press through the middle of the foot. Heel high if you can. Point toes down if you can. Bring in a calf element. Wow. Pelvis is off the ground. The back is down. Keeping that an 80-20 split through the right leg and the left leg. We're working the right leg just now, so it should be 80 off that right hand side. Doing well, guys. Doing really, really well. Hang in here. Hang in here. Flying. 15 seconds just. Press down through the foot. Keep the contraction good. Keep the hamstring working. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and relax the legs out. Good job. Now, show you the next exercise, guys. We take a lot more recovery. You're going to need either your foam roller and also your mat. Unfortunately, you don't get a very good view of yourself. But what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands on the wall. Left leg is going to be forward. You're going to be kneeling on your right hand knee. And all you're going to do is we're going to work on doing a lift off with the back leg itself there. Okay, so using the wall to keep it nice and tall. And we're trying to pull that heel towards the bottom as much as we can. So really a concentric contraction through that hamstring, okay? We're going to start in 10 seconds, okay? If you feel the hamstring wanting to go into cramp, and just stretch it out. It's a minute times 3 of both legs. Back. I'm going to start with the left leg. So left leg is going to be the back leg, right leg is going to be the front leg in 3, 2, 1, off we go. All we're going to do is try and take that heel towards our bottom. Keep ourselves up nice and tall. Heel towards the bottom. Squeeze as high as you can go. Cool. Concentrate working hamstrings. A nice stretch for the front chain as well. Squeeze. Pull that heel towards the bottom. Keep the control as well. If it starts to shake, just keep the control there as best you can. Squeeze. 5, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to change over. We're on to our right knee at the back. And our left leg's going to be forward in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Squeeze and lift. Pull that heel towards the bottom. If you can, hold it at the top for that wee extra seconds of squeeze and hold, and then back down. Squeeze and hold, then back down. Really trying to feel that heel to bottom. Make an active stretch. We're not pulling with our hands to get the heel high. It's all coming from that concentric hamstring. In the outer range, squeeze and hold at the top when you can. Let's bring in a 10-second hold at the top. So squeeze and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of pulses and we're back over onto the left hand leg in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Switch over. We'll get a couple of holds on this left hand leg as well to make up for it. So left leg's down, second set. Right leg forward, ready, off we go. Squeeze towards the bottom. Pull that heel up. Hold at the top if you can for just that wee second longer. We'll get a wee 10-second hold further into the minute. Squeeze that hamstring. So really work that hamstring. Right, let's bring in a 10-second hold. So ready. And squeeze and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a few pulses to finish off with. 3, 2, 1. Second set off our right hand leg. So right hand leg back, left hand leg forward, kneeling on the right, left leg forward, ready. Off we go. Squeeze and hold. So really pull that heel towards the bottom. Let's bring in a few holds this time. Let's see if we can get a few holds in. So ready and hold here, up nice and tall. Pull that heel towards your bottom. Really, really work hard there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And back off we go. Pulses. Ready and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Heel towards the bottom. And pulses. Get some pulses through that heel. Ready and last hold, 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 hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really, really work hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Last set of our left leg. So left leg's going to be the knee and the leg. Right leg's going to be forward. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Squeeze. Let's get some holds on this side as well. So ready. First hold and squeeze and hold up nice and tall. Pull, pull, pull. Feel the stretch down to the front of the quad. Feel that hamstring working. Really try and pull that last couple of millimeters towards your bottom. And back to pulses. Good work. Back to pulses. Ready and Squeeze, 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 hold, hold, hold. Really, really work hard here. I'm glad my face is pointing opposite direction. Squeeze, 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 and back down. Like a bulldog tuna wasp. Ready? Off go, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really, really work. Pull it here towards the bottom. Make it an active contraction. So really push the hips forward. Up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Couple of pulses to finish off with. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Last one off the right hand side. Left leg forward. Ready. Off we go. Good work. Ready. And hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. And back down. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Ready. And squeeze, 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 squeeze. Really pull that heel towards the bottom. Up nice and tall. Don't lean forward. Keep up nice and tall with the core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really try to get that heel towards the bottom. And back down posture. One last set to go. Ready. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull, pull, pull. Hold, hold, hold. Heel towards the bottom. And back out. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Have a wee stand up, a little walk on your legs, if that's okay to do. You may grab your kettlebell. If you do have a heavier kettlebell, feel free to grab that one as well. We've got our last exercise. Double leg hold. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the weight in both hands. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and we're going to keep the elbows completely locked out. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our hips back as we take the weight down to in line with our knees, and we keep ourselves in this position here, okay? So we're not rounding the back out. The back is nice and straight. The weight's not going down to the ground. It's going to stay just below the knees itself there, okay? So we're going to start, and we've got 4 times 30-second holds, okay? Let's finish off this. So ready, off we go. So long elbows, lower down, weight just below the knees, weight equally distributed between the feet, pressed into the ground. So we're really trying to push the ground away with the feet. Imagine your feet are in wet concrete. You're trying to push your feet into that concrete. Push the hips back. Really push the hips back. Think about the pressure between the feet. Is it equal? 50-50. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Legs a little shake out. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Lower down. Hold here. Back nice and long. Arms nice and long. Feet pressing the ground. Knees just off being locked out. So we're not locking our knees out. They're slightly bent. And the weight is down through the middle of the foot. So press down through the middle of the foot. Bring your hips forward so you can really feel that pressure pick up in the feet. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back up we come. Legs a little shake out. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Down go. Third set. Hold here. Hold here. Keep the back nice and long. Don't sacrifice the depth of movement for the straight back. So keep the back nice and long. Push the hips back. So really push your hips back towards the wall. In my case, lean forward through the middle of the foot. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Last one. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Push the hips back. Weight just below the knees. Hold in this position here. Nice deep breath. Hold here. Halfway house. Shift the weight forward. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. Pop the weight down. Good job, guys, for the positive recordings. and give a wee summary and answer any questions. Well done, good work.